welcome to Mind Over Number with your coach Karonda, getting ready for a Life Path 5 reading. If you don't know how to calculate your life path number, just add the single digits of your birth year to your birth month and your birthday. If you got the double digit of 11, 22, 33, or 44, then you are considered to be a master number, which does not get reduced. Any other double digit you just add together until you get a single number, and you should get a 5 to be on the life path of 5. If you ever need help trying to figure out how to calculate your life path number or want a full numerology chart reading, all my information is in the description box below the video. Now, life path 5s. Your life path is what you came into this incarnation to learn. It's also important when it comes to your choices in career. Life path 5 is known as the adventurer, because you are always on the go. You crave freedom and travel. So you could be found in careers related to travel, sales, journalism, things that allow you to see different people, places, and things. The arts, community service, public relations, things like that. I have a list of careers in the description box that you can check out as well. So, the adventurer who craves freedom and adaptability, you are very flexible and capable of adapting to change. So you value your independence and embrace new experiences. So that makes you eager to learn and explore new things, struggling with a need to constantly shift and adapt, and difficulty with commitment. So this can cause us to be easily distracted and face challenges with being disciplined and finishing what you start off with. So that is the life path of 5. I'm ready. Let's get set and let's go with the reading. Okay, we have a 10 energy. So you could be born in the 10th month, the 10th day of any month, dealing with someone at the age of 10. I don't know, but you do. You could be seeing a lot of 10s. 10 is a number of completion, right? The end of the end. It is the end and beginning. It is the end for a new beginning, right? So I feel we have close some sort of chapter in our lives and we're ready to move forward on to a new book. Take how that resonates with you. I'm going to go ahead and get 10 cues out of my Zodiac bag to help give you confirmation for this reading. Okay. One more. There we go. So, take what's for you, leave what is not. This can resonate for future, past, or present energies just whenever you get the message. We have Taurus, Virgo, Pisces, Gemini, and Libra. So these could be your signs or someone you are dealing with. Someone could also be born on the cusp of Taurus and Gemini season, as that is out here. We also have Virgo Libra cusp. So you could be dealing with a Virgo Libra cusp baby as well. Or that could be your sign or someone else. We have fire energy. So we're needing to take some action, or there's some movement in the energy. Fire is an element that speaks about our intuition, our passions, our desires, what it is that we crave, that we desire, what we want to bring forth. It also is an energy of spirit. We have a couple of spiritual symbolism here. So you may want to look at the spiritual meaning of the goat, the ram, the crab, and the scorpion. What I'm getting in this energy is that we're dealing with a bunch of toxic people, places, and things. getting a big reality check on the people around us, and we're needing to, well, let them go. Leave behind something that we thought was comfortable, but then realize that we've kind of outgrown a situation. There are some obstacles with this goat energy, but we are overcoming them and embodying a more balanced, dominating energy with this ram when it comes to the situation. Take it as it resonates. Know that the past itself just doesn't exist. Not at all. Just a bunch of memories. The future is always determined on what you do right now. The eternal now. The big now. Brought by my divine mother, Father God. Okay. They help me interpret all these messages in the way they are meant to be received. So all negatively oriented beings or entities surround me at this time are not welcome. Not at all. Nope. You got to go. All in the name of the one infinite creator. So let's get one card out for you fives. What is this message for you? This is you at this point in time. We are in our emotions. You know, before I started this reading, the song Emotions by Mariah Carey was playing in my head. You know, that part where she, goes up several octaves in the high note. Got me feeling emotions. So something has you in your emotions with this moon energy. We have a 32-5 energy, so the number 32 could be significant. The 5 itself is, of course, about change, adaptability, travel, and freedom. So we are in our energy. But I'm feeling with this 2 and the 3, we're trying to balance out ourselves to communicate or come together with another. We have a 8 of hearts on the card, which speaks about movement, gaining the power to express ourselves emotionally, as hearts speak about emotions. And as we do so, we're leaving behind all the illusions, all the temporary cups or things that really don't bring us true emotional stability. They were simply there for a lesson. Now, with this moon card, something could have significantly happened around the new moon or a new moon. Something could have happened at night, or something to do with water in a boat or a park of some kind as well, is what I'm getting with this moon card. It also speaks about secrets, mystery, magic, right? Things that are hidden in the dark. It could also speak about a strong attraction of love, romantic partnerships, or some relationship that was secret, secret lovers. We also could be dealing with a situation at work that is calling us to be creative and expressive and use our intuition in order to bring forth some form of new way of gaining stability. Okay, so fives, we are in this moon energy. Let's see what this moon is about. What's the tarot? One more good shuffle. All right. One card for the present space. We got a 5 of Swords. One card for the past. Four of Cups. One card for the future space. We got a King of Pentacles reversed. One card for above. We have a 3 of Cups reversed. And one card for below. We have a 10 of Cups reversed. And what is crossing all this energy? Just need one card, please, and thank you. One problem at a time. A 4 of Pentacles. Now, what's our attitude towards the situation? We have a 4 of Swords. Outside influences. We got a Hermit. Hopes and or fears here. 7 of Wands. And the outcome to the situation with this energy. A 5 of Wands. Okay, fives. There is discord, arguments, fights, a lot of back and forth. I need to change the way we communicate with this 5 of Swords and our present energy as we are swimming in our emotions right now. What led up to this is us not accepting some form of offer in the past with this 4 of Cups. You know, we kind of possibly could have dealt with a situation where, you know, it was like, not now, maybe later, and I'll think about it, and maybe I'm bored with this situation or this offer, and I don't want to take the cup, you know. I'm focused more on the 3 cups right in front of me, and the 3 of Cups speaks about friendship. The 4 of Cups is us contemplating an offer. It's also us not accepting a new beginning or a new start. So by us not taking this offer of some kind, there's now trouble with our communication. There's some tension or perhaps stress in the energy right now, as the struggle right now is, well, us needing to control the situation with this 4 of Pentacles. Us feeling like we need to be secure when it comes to our finances is the struggle, or just feeling like we need to control the outcome of, well, control our emotions, which is why we're swimming in them right now with this moon energy. What's going to result in this, with us currently struggling, you know, we could also be struggling with, you know, saving money at this point. Or it could be just penny pinching a little bit, which is making us feel a little bit unstable. We have a King of Pentacles reverse. This could be a masculine earth sign energy. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, doesn't have to be. This could be you or another person. The King of Pentacles reverse is an individual who is not stable. They could also be a bit jealous, okay? Because they see what other people physically have and they just want to keep it for themselves. This King of Pentacles reverse is not very disciplined. They can also be a bit impatient because they want what they want when they want it, and they're not fully committed either. Not really reliable. So with us holding back, this is causing us to be in this, undisciplined, non-committal energy, or we can feel like we need to hold back from a King of Pentacles. Take it as resonates for you. But we'll see how this develops. As I see, we have a Three of Cups reverse, and what we're trying to get out of the situation, and a Ten of Cups reverse, and the underlying energy. This Three of Cups reverse is us overindulging with groups of people, right? This is hard party life is what I'm getting with this Three of Cups reverse. Or this is us needing to break apart from a friend group. The Three of Cups upright is typically a celebration of some kind with people, but with the reverse, we're needing to let go or leave behind some friends, or not having the support that we need right now because we're feeling a little bit unstable. And perhaps we could be realizing that the group of people we have around us are not trying to collaborate with us. They're not trying to help us become more stable, become more grounded. They could essentially be unreliable. And in the back of our head, we know we need to disconnect. There needs to be some form of separation. With this Ten of Cups also being reversed, this Ten of Cups could talk about family. So there could be some discord in the family. The Three of Cups could also be a family member. Just someone who's connected to us. This is soulmate energy. And soulmates are anybody who we spend time with. They could be friends, they could be family, they can be co-workers, it could be your boss, your manager, whoever you spend the most time around and forms some kind of connection is cup energy. So there's definitely some sort of family breakdown or conflict that's making us feel a bit isolated or alone at the moment. And we feel like we need to rest or recover or understand the truth of the situation. The Four of Swords talks about recovery after some form of illness. So perhaps, we're exhausted, fatigued from some sort of family issue dealing with money. And this is causing us to reflect and understand that the majority of the people around us could possibly only wanted us for stability, which is why we're currently feeling unstable and not able to rely upon others, is what I'm getting with this energy here. What could be affecting this situation? We have a Hermit. The Hermit is Virgo energy. So you could be dealing with a Virgo. It doesn't have to be a Virgo, but what's affecting this situation could be a Virgo. Take it as it resonates for you. The Hermit card itself is about reflection, gaining some sort of clarity. You know, you need to go off into the mountains somewhere and find yourself. Or we could have ghosted a situation and just up and left, which is affecting, or someone could have ghosted you, which is affecting how we move forward here. This is something that's outside of our control. So there's a truth that needs to be spoken here. And we're still in the phases of discovering that truth, is what I'm getting. And we're holding back our emotions now, possibly needing to defend our stance on how we feel with the situation. We could also be fearing some sort of boundaries that have been put in place that is causing us to feel like we need to hold back as well. Now, this Five of Wands and the outcome. This is, again, fights. And competition. This in the traditional tarot is several people fighting amongst themselves, not being able to work together, and it's like no one's focusing on the bigger picture to gain that success. Everyone's too busy about what they want, their own needs, their own satisfaction, their own desires, in order to come together as a group and gain that victory. So right now I feel like there is a need to recover from a loss of income, or recover from a period where we felt like we had to hold back our emotions, a need to hold back from people who could have possibly been taking advantage of us. It's the Five of Wands could also speak of jealousy. So we could potentially just be surrounded by a bunch of people who want what we have but don't want to put the work in to get it. They could possibly just find it easier to, coax you into giving, and that's causing us to be in this moon energy. This is a lot going on here. Let me get the rubber deck to help clarify. Okay, 2 more cards. Well, first card out here is love. Get some, give some. It will cheer your arse up. If you're waiting for a sign, well, here it effing is. What the heck are you waiting for? Get that ish done, and you are giving away your power. You're a badass. Act like it. So, So we're struggling with trying to control our emotions, trying to control how we feel, trying to predict the outcome that may or may not happen, because it will never happen, because whatever the future holds is dependent on what we do right now. We only have right now, this big now moment. The Seven of Wands is giving me more that we're feeling like we need to be more assertive and needing to defend our stance. And we could be fearing setting boundaries with people who we probably understand have the best intentions for us, but ultimately there's an underlying energy of jealousy here. When we're dealing with a Three of Cups reverse, this is third party energy. So this is, someone else being involved with a situation where they shouldn't be involved in. A relationship is two people. It's not 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 people. Okay, it's between two individuals. And those two individuals come together in order to form some form of partnership relationship. So whenever you include multiple people in your plans, they tend to put things in your head or in your ear to try and sabotage those plans. So until you have a firm foundation, it's best to keep those plans secretive, which is what I feel like we're learning here with this moon energy plus this hermit. So if you're waiting for a sign to tell you, should you express yourself? Should you move forward? Is it in my best interest to separate myself? Well, there's your sign. You are a badass. Act like it, because you're giving your power away. You're giving, I feel like we're giving too much to people who are just taking. And when we do that, it kind of feeds our ego a little bit, doesn't it? Because it makes us feel, it makes us feel better about ourselves because we have things that we can share. But we shouldn't be giving the best of ourselves to people who aren't giving the best of themselves to us. And by doing so, you're giving your power away to people, places, and things that are only going to use it up and take, and then next thing you know, you got nothing left. And you're burnt out, fatigued, tired, and you're now overextending yourself, overexerting yourself, feeling very stressed, tension. It's a lot. And then when you're feeling all this tension, well, where are these people at when you need, some help? They're too used to you giving to them that they don't want to give to you, is what I'm feeling in this energy. So let's get an I am message out here. What do we got? We have a 13-4 energy on the card. 4 is a number of order, organization, stability, balancing out your spiritual, mental, emotional, physical planes. The 3 working with the 1 is us collaborating, us communicating. The 1 is also about taking charge, movement, action, individually, away from a group is what I'm getting with this 13. I am compassionate is what's on the card. I understand how important it is to have compassion, and not just for others, but for myself as well. I forgive myself for the times I may have let myself down. I forgive others for the same. I realize that, like me, everyone is doing the best they know with the tools they have. I am compassionate. So there's an understanding here that needs to be reached, that regardless of what people do to us, we have to forgive ourselves for not perhaps realizing sooner people's intentions. And even though people may perceive themselves as always being right, there's never really a right or wrong, because everyone believes that they're doing right in whatever situation they're doing, right? No one is thinking I'm doing the worst thing possible right now to this person. These are just conditions that people have been trained to do because of the tools they had at that time period. And there's sometimes a hard lesson that because people weren't given certain tools, such as therapy, right? They weren't able to learn how to be more emotionally intelligent and be able to express themselves emotionally, or even having the option, right? And so for this situation, we must have compassion, not just for others, but for ourselves, for possibly being that light, possibly being that one person who says, hey, that we have bigger and better things around us. We don't have to act this way. We don't have to behave this way anymore. We have to be the change that we want to see on the world, right? And if we're not being the change, then we're creating the discord. I am compassionate is the message for you right now, fives. If any of that resonated with you, wonderful. If it did not, I apologize. Thank you for joining me. And as always, I love you.